If consciousness is fearless, why do I feel so much fear?
To be fearless implies not being afraid of death, and this occurs as a result of realizing that we are that which does not die. If we are truly unafraid of death, we realize that all psychological fear is a figment of our imagination. However, in a real situation, fear may be necessary. It may be an appropriate response to a certain situation. For instance, if we were to discover a cobra in this room, fear would trigger all kinds of appropriate mechanisms. There is nothing wrong with that. It is just an appropriate response of the body-mind to a given situation. We could call this biological fear. However, psychological fear, fear that doesn't arise out of a real situation, but rather from a projection of an imaginary personal entity into a hypothetical situation in the future, is a different story. Psychological fear involves a personal entity, whereas in biological fear there is nobody who is afraid. It is inherent in the personal entity to be afraid of its own disappearance, because, deep inside, we have the knowledge of the falsity of this entity.